So we're on our way to Joydens Wood from Dartford. So this is the Joydens Wood walk.
Indeed.
How far is that? And
8 mile round trip maybe more.
And
Measure it
what
on the
sort of
map.
trees are we going to find in Joydens Wood?
I can't remember, you know. I know there's some old trees, there's some young trees.
So it's an ancient wood.
I think they were trying to, because it had been overtaken by a lot of pine trees. And because nothing much grows underneath pine trees, they were looking at reintroducing, so getting rid of some of the pine trees and reintroducing some more native trees.
That's a few years ago though. So not coming up, no?
Yeah, it's probably 2012 maybe. We did that walk before. Henry he was still at York Road, wasn't he?
He was. So anyway, we are on our way, so we're going to keep a video diary of the walk, and hopefully you get an essence of our walk.
Son.
Yeah, that as well. So, namaste, Hare Krishna, peace out. So we are, what's the road, Ange?
I don't know, it's the one that goes up towards Dartford Heath, so I'm not sure if it's Lower Heath Lane or something like that.
Oh, so it might be Lower Heath Lane, we'll check that at the top. Come on, walk. So we're just going up here. One of the things I noticed as we're making our way to the woods, because it is a bit of a sort of walk through suburbia to get to the woods.
Got some amazing hawthorn trees along this road.
So just kind of film this is kind of sort of general appearance of this kind of walk. I mean, as Angie says, lots of hawthorn trees on this road, so if you look back, there's one of them there. But there are a few trees in this road, quite a few. So, how far are we now? About halfway through the woods?
No.
So we've got to go over the heath, so we do a little bit of filming over there. So,
By the time we get to middle of the heath, we'll probably be halfway there.
Okay, so we're going to do a bit of filming on the heath on your next series. So Hare Krishna, Namaste, peace out, and blessed be.
Haha.
So we just arrived at the heath. I'll show you. That's the beginning of it. So you can see it's quite a lot of shrubs, quite low level. I'll show you how low it is. That's Angie, so it's just coming below our headline. So we're going to start, take Smithy for a walk through there, and we come back to you
Go through that way, yeah?
in a moment. I don't mind. So,
What?
see you in a bit. So that's the heath. I'm going to continue to walk along. See you in a bit.
Ooh. Funny grass.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, hawthorn.
More hawthorn.
I don't know if that's juniper. It looks juniper-y. This one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, did you bring your book?
I did. It's got to take my rucksack off and then put it back in there because it's too big for the book.
That's our tree spotting book.
Well, I did bring the little one actually.
So that's, I think that's probably the end of the heath. So anyway, it's going to cross over this bridge where you hear a motorway pounding through the heath. Just walking across. Show you the motorway. Right way. So it is quite a diverse route. Comes Angie.
Oi. Funny grass.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, hawthorn.
More hawthorn.
I don't know if that's juniper. It looks juniper-y, this one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, did you bring your book?
I did. It's got to take my rucksack off and then put it back in there because it's too big for the book.
That's our tree spotting book.
Well, I did bring the little one actually.
So that's, I think that's probably the end of the heath. So anyway, it's going to cross over this bridge where you hear a motorway pounding through the heath. Just walking across. Show you the motorway. Right way. So it is quite a diverse route. Comes Angie.
It's very interesting.
Fake grass.
Oh my god.
So we just spied a beautiful oak tree in the road. Just the fields over there. So we're close to the beginning of the woods. I don't know if we're going to make it to the woods because I think we're a bit lost. We're going to walk up here anyway. Should be an entrance just up this road. But this whole road is full of oak trees and
Yeah.
there's another one there.
Trees.
Is that an oak tree, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Stunning.
People's
And I was only
gardens.
moaning a little while ago. There's no oak trees in Dartford. Well,
There.
there are. They're amazing.
Well, they're kind of not in dark, but they're sort of in people's gardens and stuff. A lot of them.
No, we saw some on the heath.
Come on.
Juniper. We saw juniper on the heath as well.
Also, this sort of thing I've noticed going on along this road a lot. You know, people rebuilding their houses and living in caravans out there. Out the front. It's an interesting concept.
Not a
A
caravan,
house that's
a
probably
fucking-
worth.
Not a caravan, that's a house. It's bigger than our flat.
House that is probably worth. I don't know how much were these houses be, £1 million? 1 million, some of them.
Wouldn't put it past them.
And still living in a caravan.
Yeah.
I've seen about 4 houses like that, with a caravan in the front. So that's quite interesting.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. How are you feeling?
Yeah, my neck's stiff.
So we should.
My foot is burning, so yeah.
That's,
My right foot
well, you don't know.
having
you've
a
been
tantrum about something.
You've been walking if you don't get those things.
No, but it hurts and it's hard to walk with it. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Anyway, we should be there in about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. So
Less than that, though.
less than that. Cool.
That's the footpath there.
Oh, footpath.
I did say that.
Oh, we're here then. So that's 10 to 15 minutes. So there we go. Here's the start of the woods.
He knows where we're going. There you Smurfy.
And this is in Missing Pussycat. Put that on the camera.
Aww. Pussy.
Pussycat. And that is that's Bexley Council. Well, off we go. We'll start walking. Wow. Apples. Apples on the floor there.
Huh?
Apples on the floor.
Yeah.
So this is the woods, it's Joydens Woods, ancient woods. Come out to the entrance. For those that are familiar with Joydens Wood, know how big it is. It's quite a big woods. A few acres. Quite a few acres. It's got a kissing fence. Yeah. Beautiful. Hi, Angie. Right.
I picked up an oak leaf and had a caterpillar on it, so I had to put it back.
Some beautiful holly there. So you want to come and forage some holly. Very cool. So just have a look at what's on the entrance. Okay, let's see that thing. See what's on the agenda. So we've got, there you go, Joydens Woodland Trust. Welcome. Missing poo bags, Dog Walker's Cove. Yeah. So, Joydens Wood. Welcome to Joydens Woodlands. (135 hectares). Some of the most amazing countryside you can find in the British Isles. What's so special about Joydens Wood? You are standing in an ancient woodland. So there you go. From the horse's mouth.
Hey! Shush.
So we're moving along in the wood. It's quite beautiful.
Lots of sweet chestnuts.
Mm.
We've just been picking off the floor.
Thank you.
Loud there below. You can eat them raw. We can roast them.
There's quite nice energy here, except we've
No,
just
it's
caught
very
up
calm,
with
isn't it?
the family.
this dog.
So it's a bit hard. If we get past them,
Yeah.
chestnut collecting.
Oh,
But the English is really good, so it's just quite cool. Yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute.
isn't that the tree that we took a photo
Yeah.
of before?
Yeah.
When it had lost all its leaves. Yes, I think that one might be a photo.
So this is one of the trees of Joydens Wood,
This is the daddy tree.
and it is, what is this, oak?
This is oak.
Yeah, oak tree. So it's proper Robin Hood tree, so you stand next to it, I'll show you how big it is.
I have a giant.
Oh.
Do you mind if I stand on it? Is that okay?
So that's how big tree is.
Do you like the old tree? Do you? You want to stand on here with Mummy? Big old tree. Beautiful tree.
This is one of the reasons we've done this walk,
Yeah.
to come and experience these trees. A little bit like Greenwich, but this is obviously an ancient tree.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it there. I'll come back to you in a minute with this diary.
Josh.
Lots of dogs off leads. So
Yeah, so if you bring your dog.
we're just going around this tree. Just going right around it for
What
you.
a big old stick.
We're just looking for a stick. For a wand.
Wand or staff, don't mind.
I'll round it again.
I'm not fussy.
See how big it is. But
That's a good bit for a wand. Fetch more pine needles. Like that. An itchy leg. Mysterious itch.
I can't remember if you went that way or that way.
So just there's a
Yep.
recording. So yeah, the last time we came, it was a weekday and there was no one here. I don't think we saw one person, did we?
No, I don't remember seeing them really.
Fresh one. What are you? Yeah, so there was no one here and it was really quiet. So if you're going to come on a weekday if you can. There's lots of people here with the dogs off lead. But the reason we came today is because it's Remembrance Sunday, so we don't do the whole, robot thing of, what they do. We do it in a different way. We do remembrance in our way, which is about our ancestors. So we come here because this is an ancient wood, which belongs to our ancestors. I don't think people are buried here, but I don't know. They probably were at some point. But they certainly fought.
It's recording that.
I don't know where I got to, but basically, the reason we've come here today and not left till tomorrow is because this is our remembrance. This is how we do remembrance by our ancestors. So coming to places like this or our enchanted wood, finding somewhere where we can do a little ceremony. We've got some samhain incense. I'm just doing it that way. The way that works for us. Okay. Little baby holly there, look. Might even find some mistletoe today if we're lucky. Come on, move. Oh, that holly face.
So we're continuing through Joydens woods. It's beautiful. It's getting quieter now.
Yeah, well, the dog
Before
walkers do
moving away.
they walk around, don't they? They go around through the wood. Too much hard work, that. So I'm collecting pine needles because I use them in my incense.
So I need to go to So going a bit careful here, so I'm just going to come off video diary in a minute. I'll speak to you in a second. Namaste, Hare Krishna, peace out. Some mushrooms.
Very cool mushroom. One mushroom in here. Hazel. Lots of hazel here.
Not what that mushroom is.
No idea what that mushroom is.
Not beautiful, we'll look that up when we get that. Mushroom book.
We haven't got a mushroom book.
I have.
You have. Oh. Beautiful hazel.
So we're just coming to this part of the wood. So we're just going to listen to the silence.
The silence and the Smurfy digging.
So it's almost trying to find that silence as we're standing here. Yeah, quite amazing. What do you think, Ange?
Yeah, when you get off the beaten track. Stop it. Now I'm looking for staff-sized pieces of wood. I have lots of one-sized pieces of wood. Wow, look at this oak. Going that way.
We was gifted from our woods, our
Yes.
enchanted woods, this amazing, the walking stick.
And I'm pretty sure it's yew. Pretty sure it's from a yew tree. And it is amazingly strong. And it's got the perfect, fits perfectly in your hand. So cool. And it won't, but it won't fit in the left hand properly.
Yeah.
A right-handed stick.
And that was gifted to us from our
Smurf.
woods.
Bloody, he covered that up. He covered it up like
She was
a cat.
enchanted, but it's so cool. I found that,
Yes, you did.
and it's quite. It's just a natural walking stick, which
Yeah.
is very cool.
Murphy covered it up like a cat.
But it's like a cat.
It was very smelly, so I'm glad he did that.
So just following this path up to the top of the hill, kind of sort of zigzagging through the woods. Just conscious of the lights. I don't want to be caught. That's a bit boggy. It's a bit boggy there.
On the end of it.
You probably want to go to your right. Your left, sorry. And there's a bit of wood in the middle. It's a bit slippery, so don't tread on it. Go to your right.
that's another use for a stick. You can get stuff out of it.
Just being quiet at the moment. Just trying to give you a flavour of how beautiful silence in this wood is.
I do love this.
So these are wooden sculptures.
I'm showing someone's done that to it.
I think it's meant to be like that.
Hey? Good broken. Murphy, stop it. Hey, stop it.
So when we came here before, this was all bare, wasn't it? If I remember right, it's really grown up, isn't it? Because this was all clear.
Yeah, well, we came. It was winter when we came here because all the leaves on the trees have gone.
But these ferns weren't here, so they've grown up since. So it's really changed how it's looked. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was all clear.
Yeah.
Where that woman is.
Yeah. Well, they've been planting because they were.
So Roman.
They were getting rid of lots of conifer trees.
Yeah.
And replacing with like indigenous trees. That's what that looks like. That's what they've been doing. Planting little trees.
Oh, shut up! You're nodding at me.
Come here.
So it's difficult when he, my little friend here, is charging around, trying to film and hold him on the lead. It's difficult. Covered in is it oak leaves?
Yeah, oak trees. There's oak trees. Loads of oak trees here. It's beautiful.
So,
Nice bit of wood, but it looks like a squirrel had got hold of it. Or a Murphy. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, restoring the heathland. So there is heather over there. It's died back for the winter, but that's heather over there. And here, this is all heather. So that's what they're trying to do. It was 4 years ago when we came here.
it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Where's the heather? Yeah.
This is heather, yeah. Yeah. It's dying back,
Beautiful.
because it's usually a brighter colour than that. That's clean break.
So we are walking around the woods. So we've come for a kind of a sort of a remember the ancestors type thing, and we heard a noise, didn't we, Ange?
Yes.
And so I said to Angie,
I turned around and said, was that you? And he went, no. Was it you? No. And it went, ee, like that.
"E."
E.
Sounded like E, in, possibly.
Mm.
But that was back there.
Back round the corner.
So, go on doing a bit more filming, see if we pick up any noises. So, really quiet. So,
Or orbs or anything, really.
that was quite a happening, that, wasn't it?
It
I mean, it wasn't a bird noise,
No. It's quite quiet around here for birds, actually.
but it sounded like a human voice, didn't it?
It did. That's why I thought it was you.
Yeah.
I thought you'd stumbled and made a noise or something.
But what was strange is we both heard it.
Yeah.
Because I said it first, and I said it made the noise. "E." But yeah, this wood is absolutely fabulous. And if you ever want to come and get some energy boost, this is the place to come. It's quite well pathed. So the weekends is quite busy with people walking their dogs and stuff.
This could be witches' brooms. So I don't know what it looks like up close. Although, I don't know if it is actually. If anyone knows what witches' brooms looks like. It's a parasite that gets inside the tree and it does weird and wonderful things to the tree. Gives it a very untidy haircut, if you like.
Holly?
We haven't seen the mistletoe yet.
No, we haven't, no. I must admit, I haven't been looking.
Well,
But we are
it
on...
prefers apple trees to any other type of tree.
We are on a hunt for mistletoe.
Yes, and elm trees.
So if anyone knows where you can get that growing
Without
wild,
paying for it, obviously.
that'd be fabulous. So I'm just going to take some photographs of that there. It's quite amazing. How are you feeling?
Bit chilly, actually.
Yeah, well, nearly. Think about this walk. I've got quite a good sense of direction, so I remembered it from last time. I think you can quite easily get lost in here.
Yeah.
So I think in the winter.
There's always signposts.
No, I was just going to say, I think in the winter, make sure you bring head torches.
Yeah.
We haven't brought ours today because we didn't think we need them. But it's getting dark about
4:30.
4:30. So if you come here late, I'd bring a head torch. So we are near there because I can see houses down there.
Yeah.
So we're nearly out of the woods. So. And I'm going to take some photographs. And Hare Krishna, Namaste, peace out, blessed be. So we're coming towards the end of the woodland walk, the ancient woodland walk. So, see houses down there. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
It's a very nice way to do, remembrance. And we did a little scattering of some samhain incense.
That was very cool actually.
Yeah.
Didn't film that. It's a secret.
Shh, shh, shh. Secret squirrel.
But no, it's been a really nice afternoon.
Which way out, though?
So we're going that way. So hopefully you've got a nice walk round Joydens Wood from our video diary. So we're getting back into the Joydens Wood Residents Horticultural Society.
Oh.
With a beautiful tree next to it, which I think is that oak? Is that again?
That's an oak, yeah.
Yeah, wow. So yeah, it's been really good. So I'm going to sign off here, do a little bit more filming on the way back. We'll do a little finish when we get back to Dartford. But yeah, that's just the wood. Just coming up to the end of the path. I think Murphy's had a good time, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I think
Sniffing doggies' bottoms, digging, fleeing.
I think as well as what's been nice is the leaf underfoot.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Crunchy. And it's not been too hot. It was quite warm coming up here, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. That's why I undid my coat and now I'm cold.
No, it's just weather's turned. So
Yeah,
you probably
yeah.
want to wear layers. Bring a backpack.
Oh, don't film that.
What's that? Nice.
Oh, there's someone coming as well.
So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Hare Krishna, Namaste, peace out and blessed be. So in the little bus shelter, just down the road from Joydens Woods, and so she's going to have a cup of tea, and you can wait for a bus here. It's a lovely wooden bus shelter, so when it, last time we came it rained, and
Yeah, we sheltered you.
we sheltered it here till it stopped.
Yes.
We was quite lucky. But I love this bus shelter because it's wood.
Yes.
Go outside and film it. You can see. It's a beautiful wooden shelter. And it's just down the road. That's Joydens Wood up there. And it's a shelter. I was going to have my cup of tea with my Dad's Army tea.
Dad's auntie.
Dad's Army tea rations. Home guard. So namaste, Hare Krishna, peace out, blessed be. So we are going to finish our video diary here. Hope you enjoyed the video diary. Just drinking our tea.
Hot chocolate.
Oh, it's hot chocolate. So what's your reflections on the day?
I've enjoyed it.
Hey?
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We've collected some wood for wands, and we've collected some sweet chestnuts to eat. So yeah, thank you.
So from us, just come out Joydens Wood in Bexley, Dartford. Wilmington.
Ish.
So we'll see you on the next film that we make. Video diary.
Prost.
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 Or Prost.
Prost.
What does that mean?
Cheers.
Cheers.